Right, so, morning folks, and welcome to the Happy Hooker YouTube channel. This morning, I've got Tommy the Turd with me.
Morning.
All very exciting this morning. Bill Iam's fitted me a brand new engine, a Parsons 115. So I'm off to pick it up, and we're going to go and run it in and do a bit of fishing at the same time. It'd be a shame not to do any fishing, wouldn't it? So I'm thinking, I need to check the weather again properly, but I'm thinking we're going out of Holyhead breakwater at the yacht club. We'll be launching at the yacht club later on. I'll do a bit of filming when we get to Bill Iam's, while I can explain how to run it in and what the diddly-do is with it all. But until then, see you in a bit. Right guys, we're down at Iam's Marine. Here's Simon. Morning Simon.
Hello guys.
Now this fella here has gone above and beyond for me with this engine. He didn't finish work till 9 o'clock last night just to get it ready for us. I'm going to take you around here because I've not actually told anybody what engine I'm having or anything. It is a Parsons 4-stroke 115 EFI, and as you can hear, listen to that baby purr. Now that's what you call an engine. Thank you very much, Simon.
Oh, good, mate.
You're a scholar and a gentleman.
No problem.
Can't fault you with a big stick.
So we've got a new multifunction gauge. This is brand new, just out touchscreen gauge. So you've got engine revs, you've got fuel level, but you've not got a sensor in your tank. So we'll sort that next time when you come for a service. Yeah. You've got speed over ground with the little GPS that's built in, and you've got your fuel. It tells you fuel consumption, gallons per hour or litres per hour, whatever you would prefer. It's touchscreen, so if you press that button there, yeah, you can get all the stats on the engine, voltage, what else have we got, spark advance, all that sort of rubbish, but you won't need that. Diagnostics if we ever have a problem, but we won't do. Maintenance logs, all that sort of jazz.
Wow.
Cool, hey?
Yeah, absolutely. Well guys, I am absolutely over the moon with that. I'm going to take it out now, get it running, and then I'm going to fish all night.
And have a play?
And have a play. What do you think, Tommy?
Definitely.
Right guys, the next time you see us, we'll be launching. See you in a bit. Simon's just talking me through a couple of safety tips, and I think this one's really important. It's something that I never ever do, and I should do, and from now on I will be doing. Can you just show me that again, please, Simon?
I'll be glad to, yeah. So, kill cord, this is your safety line. It's more important than a life jacket, it's more important than your VHF, it's more important than your telephone. This is your safety line. People die every single year from not wearing this, so not wanting to be maudlin, I'll show you the right way of wearing it, because you said that the reason he doesn't wear it is because he's moving around the boat all the time, he's got it on his wrist and it's catching on things. That's not where you should have it. You're supposed to have it around your leg, and it'll sit there all day long because it's got a little bungee thing on it. You can walk around, you can do your stuff. When you sit down to the boat, connect it up and away you go. You walk away from it, it comes off. You fall out of the boat, say the engine's on full lock and you fall out the boat, what happens? It goes round and round and round in circles and chops you up. So make sure you wear it.
Absolutely. Spot on, sound advice, and I will be heeding that warning. Trust me. I'll see you when we're on the water, guys. Right guys, we're just on the Menai Straits now. We're about to launch. I shall put the safety cord around my leg as I was instructed. I can do it. Right, here goes. Let's have a look, eh? And it's screaming at me. There we go. How nice is that? That sounds the business, doesn't it? It's really quiet. Tommy's just shoving us in now. Get that engine in. Let Tommy park up and I'll go and get him back. Someone's beeping at me, but I don't know what it is. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Pick them up. I'll tell you what, that guys, with the cord around your leg, can we see? Can't see what you can see. There you go. Put the cord around your leg into there. What a good idea that is. That's an absolute buzzing idea. Right, I better get in there and pick Tommy up. Where is he? There he is. Morning, Tommy. Morning. Right, I'm going to get in and pick him up. And then we'll go out. I'm thinking if it's flat enough out there, we're going to go out and have a look at a couple of wrecks. The weather's not really, it's a big tide, so it's not ideal for it, but we'll go and give it a go. We'll see what we think, eh? See you in a bit. Well guys, this is pleasant. A steady jaunt at 10 miles an hour for the next hour or so. Then I can up it a little bit. I can up it up to half revs then, which should get me 20-ish. And then it's do as you please. So 2 hours of messing about. And happy days. I mean, look at that engine. How nice does that look coming off the back of that boat?
Yeah, but look at that scenery.
Beautiful, isn't it? What I'm going to do is, when I get up to Puffin Island, I'm going to launch the drone, because there's a big old building on there. I'm going to launch the drone and go and have a look at it and see what's what. See what we can see up there. See you in a bit. It's playtime. Let's get the drone up and have a look at a few things. As you can see, I've worked out how to make the drone do a corkscrew all around the boat. Tell you what, it's one beautiful looking boat, that happy hooker in it. The next stop is the 12th century ruins of a monastery on Puffin Island. I thought this might be of interest to somebody. This is a 12th century monastery up on Puffin Island. As far as I'm aware, the first inhabitants on Puffin Island were in the 6th century when an hermit lived there on his own. If you look just down on the sea now as I'm panning round this old ruin, you can just see the hooker like a little dot in the distance. Right guys, well that's the first hour done. Thank you very much, I'll stick that on in a second. That's the first hour done, and this Parsons engine is running in absolutely beautiful. Nice and smooth, all the controls are nice and smooth. Knows what he's doing, that Simon, doesn't he? Right, now for the second hour. I can take it up a bit more now, I can get it up on the plane. I just can't run it flat out for another hour. We are working our way over, oh sugar, when I finish dropping the camera. We are working our way over to a wreck, which is now nearly just under 7 miles away. So let's go, let's get it done, let's get this other out. It shouldn't, by the time I get there we'll be more or less running. We'll have play about over this wreck. Now it is a great big tide and it's not ideal for going over a wreck. In fact, it's completely wrong, but it's nice and smooth, the sun's shining. Let's do it. See you in a bit. Just look at the size of these boats that we're passing. Absolutely stunning. One there at the side of it, one over at the back of us, another one at the back of us. There's a great big boat right on the horizon. Nice, very interesting. I do like all this sort of stuff. I'll zoom that down there. We're down. I'll tell you what, I'll turn me back out of that sun so you can see my beautiful face. I'm well impressed with this engine. The hooker's got a new engine. On to the wreck we go. Not far now. How far we got left? We've got 2.8 miles left to go. Probably another 10 minutes and we'll be over it. I'll do a bit of filming then. Right guys, we're just approaching the wreck. I'm going to show you what I see on the screen. I'll stand up to do that. Now this side is the sonar, and that side is the maps. So we should see, as we go over the wreck, if I can keep it steered the right way, we should see it lump up on the sonar. Now I am doing 9 mile an hour, so I'm going to slow us down so that you get a better effect. Just keep us going now. Not far off it now. Let's have a look. She should be starting to appear any minute. Well, there's a little bit of a dip at the beginning of the wreck here. Spin us round a bit. Ah, I'm losing it. The slower you go, the harder it is. And there, we're picking the metalwork up now, look. Yeah, continue. We're picking the metalwork up there, look. Just coming in to the screen. I'm hoping, I'm praying, showing a fish there, that is going to be covered in fish. Let's find out, eh? I'm going to get the rod set up.
Go to that end of the wreck.
I'm just going to stop here now. Right guys, we're down at Holyhead Harbour now. I don't know if you can see behind me, but our the Oracle's just going out for a fishing trip there behind us. On Bad Boys Charters. Let's just try and zoom you back down again. There we go. Just zoom it back down. So we're going to have a dot around in here, see if we can pick some herrings up. If we can, it's go around the back of the breakwater wall where it's supposed to be a bit calmer, and anchor up on one of the little wrecks round there and see if we can get some congers. Sounds like an idea, doesn't it? Get some food cooked, because I'm a big fat pig and I'm starving. Here in a bit. What it is? I'll tell you what it is. It's a conger bait. Would you ever believe it, guys? First fish of the day, and guess what it is? It's a pecker. But that'll do for a nice little conger bait. So we can pick some more up, eh? Put my pants up because I'm losing them, and fasten them might help. So we get some more. Right guys, we failed miserably in the breakwater. So what we're doing now is we're going scabbing some bait off Aaron. We have got worms, but we've got no fish baits. So we're going to get some off him until we catch some. And no doubt we will catch some. And then we can get over for the congers. I think he's going to throw them at me. I'll just get across the front of his boat. I'll tell you what, that is a beautiful, beautiful looking boat, that, isn't it? Beeping at me, I don't know why it's beeping at me. Let me just, right, I'm gonna put you down while I get sorted here with Aaron. Right guys, I'll just undo the camera. We've actually anchored on a wreck called the Orion. Now there's the wreck. Let me just zoom out a bit. There's the wreck, and that little arrow, where is it? That little arrow there, that's us. So our back end is facing that wreck. It's called the Orion. Let me zoom out a bit more. And basically, it's just at the side of Holyhead breakwater there. So, hopefully, with a bit of luck and a prayer, Aaron the Oracle's just give us a bag full of whiting. Can stick some of them on. I'm just going to use a taupe trace. I'll show you the trace once I've done it. Flick it out towards this wreck and hope for the best. Let's see if we can get a conger. I'm hoping so, because there's supposed to be some really nice congers on this one. This one's supposed to hold the better congers. Aaron's on the Meath over, you won't see him, but he's over in the distance on the Meath. He's about 4 miles away from us. That wreck tends to hold a lot of congers, but smaller ones. So we'll see. I'll show you this rig when I've made one up. It's only a taupe rig. Yeah, I'll look at this as well. Now we're anchored up here. Look at this thing coming in at the side of us. Tell me ma when I come home, the boys won't leave the girls alone. There's the Irish ferries coming in at the side of us. And at the back of that one, I'm assuming that one's the Stena line on the horizon. But what a sight. What a beautiful sight. Great big massive boat coming along the side of us. Got the big bow wave off the front of it. Told me I wouldn't bother casting anything in yet, because that's going to the wave off that. Oh god, oh god. Zoom down. The wave off that as it comes through is going to knock us off the wreck, so it might take us another few minutes to get back on. But all is not lost, because I'm tying the rig anyway. I don't know what I've done with all my taupe rigs, but it looks like I'm making a new one, doesn't it? See you shortly. Yeah, I'm just going to turn you around again on that. Now it comes at the side of us. I don't know how much of that you can hear there, but that is big. Look at the wave on the front of it. Well, that wave's going to give us a right good old walloping. Irish ferries there. Got my nav lights on. Well, this one's coming through, and then like I say, in about 10 minutes there's one at the back of it on the horizon there that will be coming through as well. In fact, I'm going to leave the camera on so you can see how big this bleeding wave is that comes off these things. It might not be too bad because it is coming into port, which is there, so it could have possibly slowed down quite a bit. Eee, that's a big old picture, isn't it? It is nice, that, isn't it? The wave's coming at us now. See if we can get it in camera. I don't think it's going to be too bad because, like I say, it has been slowing down. Yeah, it's not throwing much out behind it. Right, without further ado, let's get a rig tied. See you in a minute. Right, guys, that's the end of that day. The hooker is back on the trailer and up to the van. I've got to apologise. I lost a load of footage because I'll turn that way around, that's better. I lost a load of, well, I didn't lose the footage, my camera died, so I've had to charge it for a bit in the van just to finish off. Been a brilliant day, absolutely enjoyed it. We struggled a bit over the wreck. Tommy had 2 congers on and lost them both in the wreck. I didn't get any. I got a couple of bites, but I never actually hooked into anything. But that's fishing, isn't it? That's the way it is. We did struggle to hold anchor over that wreck. Like I said earlier, it's a massive tide today. It wasn't ideal for fishing out of wrecks, but I just had to try this new engine out. And I tell you what, I am over the moon with it. It performed second to none. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliantly fitted. Thank you, Simon at Iams Marine. Great job. I'm sorry guys, I'm absolutely knackered now. If you do like the content that we do, please do press the like and the subscribe button. And until next time, ta-da for now.